time for some Piñata Pinto Beans. Have I got a treat for you? These are like a fiesta in your mouth. They are so good. My sister and I have been eating these every single week, and I just couldn't wait to share this recipe with you all. Let's get to it. We're bringing out the Instant Pot today. Have to be honest, I haven't made it in the Instant Pot yet, but I'm needing these beans to get cooked. They're 1 pound of dry pinto beans soaked overnight. So I'm gonna add those to the Instant Pot first. What else goes into this recipe is 4 cups of veggie broth, 1 1/2 cup salsa, a whole cut onion. I use the yellow sweet onion, 3 cloves of garlic or more if you want more garlic, or less, but I don't know why you want less garlic personally. A whole jalapeno, you can use more or less depending on yourself. This is just gonna go in whole, and as it cooks down, it doesn't really spice up the beans like you think it would. So I'm using a whole one. I would use 2, but I just wanna make sure that the one is good. Garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, and cumin. Cumin helps aid the digestion when we eat a lot of beans. So they're in I pretty much put cumin in all my bean recipes. And we're gonna use some cilantro. You can keep it out if you want. I know some people don't have the affinity for cilantro, but for those of us who do like it, I like to wrap my bunch of cilantro when I bring it home from the grocery store in a paper towel. And then we're not gonna use the whole bunch, just probably about 1/4 of the bunch. And you wanna keep the stems and all, and we'll just lay that on the inside. We'll see, you'll see when we get to it. Oh my gosh, this cilantro smells so fresh. And you can cook this recipe, we'll see today, I'm sure the Instant Pot will work good, but you can cook this in the slow cooker, the Instant Pot, or on the stove. On the stove is how my sister cooks it. In the slow cooker is how I cook it. And we're gonna get the old trusty Instant Pot out today. So any way you cook it, I'm just telling you, you are going to want to put these on your regular rotation. We'll add the 4 cups of veggie broth to the beans. Any veggie broth will do. I used Better Than Bouillon. 1 1/2 cups of salsa. I use Jack's Cantina, I got from Costco. I buy a whole big jug, but I've also used Paste Picante from Old El Paso. Like, you can use any salsa. You also can use Pico de Gallo. Next, we'll add the onions, a whole onion, and the cloves of garlic I just put in whole too. So adding those in. We'll save the jalapeno and the cilantro for last. We'll do a heaping teaspoon of onion powder. Same with the garlic powder. You're doing it just like a nice big size teaspoon. The smoked paprika, 1.5 teaspoons. And this I try and measure pretty close to measurement, because smoked paprika can really be overpowering flavor wise. So just getting like 1.5 teaspoons of that. And then 1 teaspoon of cumin. So I've added everything to the Instant Pot. I'm gonna give it a good stir. And if you wanna add salt or pepper, you add it at the end when everybody can salt and pepper their own dishes. You don't really need to add it to the cooking of it. So once that's all mixed up, we'll add the jalapeno. Just kind of let that go in there. Yum. And then the cilantro, just kind of put on the side, on the top. So we're not really gonna stir it. We're gonna take that out once it's all done cooking. Where the magic all happens, you guys. I'll put the lid on. I'll close it up. I'm gonna do pressure cook. On mine, I turn the knob to get down to beans. I push my little silver button. I'm down to pressure. I'm gonna keep it on pressure, and I want it on high. I'm gonna keep it at 45 minutes because I like my beans super tender. I'm gonna do a 5-minute warning for myself. I push start, and there we go. It's preheating right now. I have the seal valve closed, and then once it's all finished, I'm going to let it slow release for 20 minutes. Honestly, you really don't have to let it slow release that long. I think 10 minutes should do it, but I'm gonna let it go for 20 minutes just to make sure that they're extra soft. I can't wait till they're all done. They're so good over rice. And this one is, I cannot tell you enough. Try this recipe now. It is so good. guys, the beans are looking really good. Look at that jalapeno. Yum. That's gonna be a treat to eat. The cilantro, I'm gonna pick that out and set that aside because we don't need that in there anymore. And then I'm just gonna stir this around. The garlic pieces, you can see right here. Here's a garlic piece. Just smash it against the side and stir it in there. When you stir it around, you'll kind of see, like I can see a cilantro piece, and you can take the jalapeno and also put that on a plate, or you can keep it in the beans. Sometimes I like to keep it in the beans. Sometimes if you take it off the plate, someone who likes spicy, they can kind of put it in their dish. And then at this point, you could add salt here, or you could just let everyone salt their own. Stirring it around allows you to find that garlic in there. I just found another one. I had 3 garlics in there. And you can kind of smash some of the beans on the side too. Gives that creamy texture. Oh my gosh, and it smells so good. All right, let me get a dish so I can give it a taste for you all. To give it a taste, oh my gosh, this looks so good. I have my beans and my rice. This is what I'm eating for dinner along with a big bowl of veggies. So let me give it a taste while you're here. Oh my gosh. The layering of flavors in there is so good. I can taste that little hint of cilantro. It adds this freshness. There's like almost no heat from the jalapeno. It just adds this depth of flavor that's so good. You've got to make this. These are ones you'll have on repeat. These Piñata Pinto Beans, they're ones to cook for the family. Guests will love them. Everyone will love them. They're perfect. They are so good. Just try them. I can't say it enough. This is one of those recipes you have got to try out. I hope you like these as much as I do, you guys. Please, in the comments below, if you've stuck with me this far, put Piñata Pinto Beans. We're loving these. They are so good, you guys. Piñata Pinto Beans. I'm so glad you're here with me. I appreciate you all. I love you. I believe in you. And I will see you next time. Mwah! So much love.